Sit comfortably. If you need any tissue for pranayam, little bit of breath work, you can have that nearby. If you do, maybe just blow the nose once before we begin. We'll be starting with Kapalbhati. So sit comfortably, hip elevated on the block. Kapalbhati, just breathing out, pulling the navel in towards the spine, breathing out through the nose. Forceful exhalations we'll do around, let's say 50 times. Okay, let's take. First, breathe out fully, exhale all the stale air. Then breathing in deeply. And let's begin. Then breathe out, hold the breath out for as long as possible. You can contract the pelvic floor up, chin to the stomach, and suck the navel in, vacuuming it into the spine. Hold for as long as possible. You feel like releasing, lift the chin, breathing in. Block the left nostril. Kapalbhati, only the right nostril in and out. Breathing in deeply. Let's begin. Breathe out and hold. Again, 3 locks. Root lock, pelvic floor, stomach lock and chin lock. Once you release, breathing in, then block the right nostril, Kapalbhati, left nostril. Breathing out, hold it out. Now we'll do bellows, bhastrika. We'll do it with the arms coming at shoulder level facing forward as we inhale, lifting up. As we exhale, forcefully pull down. 50 times. Breathing out, hold the breath out. Stay with the sensations in the body. When you breathe in, hold the breath inside now. So keeping the abdomen expanded, pulling the root lock, pelvic floor up, chin to chest, and hold inside. Okay. Let's place the right hand on the ground beside us. Whenever you're ready, slide it away. And we're going to stretch the left arm up over the head and open this left side. You can keep bringing the right hand away from you as long as your left hip remains on the block. You can keep sliding the right hand away. And then you can even bring your right forearm to the ground, right elbow to the ground. Palm facing down, stretching the left arm. At the same time trying to turn the chest a little bit open towards the ceiling. Then relax, coming up to the center. And we'll go to the other side. Keep the weight equally on both the sitting bones. And then if you feel comfortable, lower the elbow down to the ground as well. Feel the stretch all the way from the hip, the obliques, lats, all the way up. Keep breathing. from here, we are going to once again open up the legs. So we can choose to be off the block, but actually let's be on the block, just on one block, and open the legs up as wide as possible. The block will help us keep the back straight. Just opening, feeling the groin stretch. You can move the legs, and it should be comfortable in the sense that your lower back should not hunch. So we can kind of lift the bum so that it's the peak of the sitting bones on the block. Then we're going to interlock the fingers, arms at the level of the shoulders, toes curled in towards you. Then twist to the left side and reach for the left foot with both the hands equally. Then circle around to the front and circling to the right foot and then back. Yeah, keep the arms up. We'll do 5 rounds like this. This is 1. Let's do 2. Breathing out, go towards the left. Right. Breathing in, back. 3. Keep the knees straight. 4. And 5. Other direction. 1. Going to the right. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. Hands on the knees. Roll the shoulders back. Slide the hands down the shin. See how far you'd want to go right now. We're not fully warmed up yet, so just take it easy. Just trying to bring a little bit more stretch in the position without hunching the back. Back straight. Keep breathing. With each exhalation, see if you can find yourself going a little bit lower. Okay, inhale coming up. Then from here, we're going to take the left hand. We can keep one block behind us, just behind our hip. Take the right hand, place it on that block. Left hand's going to come on the right knee, and you're going to twist to the right side. Keep both the knees active. And come to the center, to the other side. Then center, and we'll join the feet together in Baddha Konasana. Flap the wings of the butterfly. You have the belt nearby? Yeah. So, we'll take the belt and we'll form a loop with the belt. So it should be wide enough that your body can go. It can go around your body. Yeah, wider loop, and the back side of the loop should be placed on the sacrum. So not on the lower back, on the sacrum. Yeah, so your knees are down, the loop is coming under the ankles here, and then you're tightening it. Yeah. And keep the buckle away from the skin. And you can keep pulling the heels in towards the perineum. Now we want to be able to open up the toes. So from here, toes are going to open. Yeah, the big toes, all the toes going to open. Because what we want to do is we want to take our hands behind and shift the weight until we can sit on the ball of the foot. So all the toes need to be open for that. We're sitting on the ball of the foot and then like this. Knees, try to bring them to the ground, in front slightly. Yeah, that's it. Try to rest both the knees on the ground. Hands on the knees, hands on the thighs, open up the chest. Lift the rib cage. Feel this good stretch on your feet, the thighs and knees. And breathe. Then bring your hands down in front of you. So I'll adjust position. So bringing the hands down in front of you. Knees are going to slide open wider, as wide as they can go, and lower your body down. Lie down fully. Hip pushing towards the ground. So up to the navel you should be easily touching. If the navel is not easily touching, slide the body slightly forward. Here the important thing is to keep pushing the pelvis to the ground. So you're squeezing the glutes, and as the pelvis pushes down, the knees and the hips open up more. Keep breathing. With each exhalation, squeeze the glutes, push the pelvis down, hip open. Then we're going to bring the hands just near the ears, slightly above the head. Push the ground and bring your elbows onto the ground. So forearms on the ground only. Yeah, just like that. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the glutes squeezed. Neck relaxed. Then you can push up a little bit. Walk your hands towards you. Drop the hip. Roll the shoulders back. No hunched shoulders, no shrugging shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Expand the chest. Push the hip to the ground. Squeeze the glutes very well. Then we'll walk all the way back. Keep the toes open because we are again going to go on the toes. Again sitting on the toes and then sitting back into Baddha Konasana. Now the second part. We're going to take a block behind us. Keep the belt on. Keep the belt on. So we're going to take a block under the thoracic region, 5 inches width. Okay. So it's not going to come on the lower back, it's going to come from the middle back to the thoracic region. Then adjust yourself so you're on the center, lower the body slowly down. The belt should still be tight. So find the center with your spine and your head should drop back. Allow the head to drop all the way back. Crown of the head in the ground like a Matsyasana, fish pose. Allow the shoulders to open. Breathe. From here, make the effort to push the heel away from you once and hold it further away from the hip. So you can feel the belt pulling on your hip as you bring the heels away from you. Then we're going to interlock the fingers and give support to our head. Give support to the head with your hands and bring your chin to the chest. So slight push with the hands, elbows coming forward. From here you can rotate the neck a little bit to the left and the right to stretch the back of the neck. Then we're going to bring the forearms on the ground, push the ground, come up into sitting position. We'll repeat one more time. You remove the block now. Sometimes if the knees are too high, then you can place the blocks under the knees like so. If the knees are unable to reach the ground, so the hips are not fully open yet, then place the block under the knees. Both the blocks under both the knees. Okay? And then lie down. Keep the feet, the heels on the ground. Heels pulling away from you. You should be feeling the pull on the sacrum and not the lower back. Yeah. Interlock your fingers, stretch your arms over your head, stretch the upper body. Heels pushing down, hands pulling up. Relax the hands by the side, just breathe. Okay. Coming up slowly. Open up the belt. And straighten the legs forward. We can sit on a block again. We'll still need the belt around the body, but we're just sitting on a block now. Both legs straight forward. Belt is going to move to the mid upper back. We're going to bend the right leg, place it on the right foot. So you can loosen the belt as needed. And then from here, I'm going to straighten it up. Keep the shoulders rolled back, chest expanded. So we try not to keep it too high just on the armpits, because then the shoulders will start to shrug up. So we want to be able to roll the shoulders back entirely. Find your balance. If it's too tight and you can't straighten the knee, you can loosen it at any point. It doesn't have to be tight. What matters is to feel the stretch rather than trying to get to some final position. Okay, we bring it down and change to the other side. And engage both the knees, both the quads active. And relax it down. Now we're going to sit on the ground. We'll do Paschimottanasana. We want the blocks in front of us, and we're going to place our heels on the blocks. The belt is going to be on the sacrum, behind, not on the lower back. It's going to be on the sacrum. The belt is around the feet. You can bend the knees, then tighten the belt, and then straighten the knees. And it should be around the ball of the feet. The heels won't make that much of a difference. So keep it on the ball of the foot. Bend the knees, tighten as much as it can. The belt should not also be too low. It should be on your tailbone, right? Tailbone. And then push and straighten. Both the knees should be straightened. Might be too tight if you can't straighten it. You should feel the belt is supporting your sacrum and the pelvis. It's creating a slight anterior tilt. So you have to keep the shoulders rolled back, chest expanded. Yeah, just try to lengthen the spine upward. Imagine that there's a weight on the top of the head and you're pushing the weight up. Okay, bend the knees. Shift the belt until the back of it is, so it's on the middle back as before. Both the legs inside. And then we're going to lift both the legs up. Both the knees straight. Find your center point of balance and hold. Bring your hands up one by one. Try to find the point of balance. And then, not even touching the belt or the legs, keep the hands floating in the air. Focus on the breath. See how it changes the balance. Knees are straight and active. Then relax, bend the knees. Whenever you're ready. And hug both the knees to the chest. Relax the head down, rest on the knees. Okay. Once again, we'll sit on our blocks and stretch both the legs forward. No need for belt now. Bring the right leg in, bend the knee. You want to bring that heel as close to the block as possible. Then, from here, right hand up. Lengthen forward, touch your left toe with your right hand. Then from here, we're going to internally rotate. So we're going to bring the thumb down. We're rotating the arm inward. Bicep is going to face the ground. And we're going to wrap this arm around the right leg. Wrap it around the right leg. Left hand's going to come from behind and we're going to bind behind the back. First take your right arm, internally rotate, wrap it around the right leg. You can allow the right hip to lift off the block slightly and allow your body to go down towards your knee. Keep the left knee contracted, left toe pulled towards you. And relax. Once open up the shoulders, the chest. And then go to the other side.
Squeeze your abdomen to go lower. And relax, coming up.
Right leg, now bending the right knee, placing it on the left thigh in Ardha Padmasana. Right hand internally rotate, bring it from behind the back and grab the right foot. If it's tough, we can use a belt also. Then from here, breathe in, left arm up, elongate the spine. Breathing out, reach forward, hinge forward, grab the left foot. So grab it from the outside of the foot, so the arm is not internally rotated. And just gently pull in. Try not to pull, reach with your head, reach with the chest and the abdomen to the thigh. Head and neck is relaxed. Okay, relax, and we'll go to the other side. Right leg straight forward, left knee bent, left foot on the right thigh. Internally rotate the left arm from behind the back, grab the left foot. Then breathing in, stretch the right arm up, breathing out, lengthen forward, grab the outside of the right foot and gently pull in. Right kneecap active, quad active. Then relax. We're going to bring both the feet on the ground, both the knees on the ground. Hands are going behind now. Tabletop, reverse tabletop. Squeeze the glutes and lift the hip up as high as you can. If your neck is comfortable, drop your head all the way back. Try to bring the hips in line with the knees, at the same height as the knees. Then relax the hip back down. Stretch the legs forward, Dandasana. Bend the right knee. Place the right foot on the opposite side of the left leg. For Ardha Matsyendrasana. We're going to take our left hand and wrap it around the right leg. Right hand behind and twist open. If we are sitting on a block, It's better to have one block behind for one hand, so that hand gets support, and then twist. So we can not lean back, but actually push the ground to lengthen the spine up. Expand the chest as we twist. Okay, other direction. Right leg forward. Left foot crossing the right knee. So cross the foot across the knee. Left foot on the other side of the knee, yeah. Now hug that left knee in. We can also bring the block closer to the hip, so it gives us a better push for our spine, and more twist. Then relax. We're going to lie down on our mat. We're going to take the two blocks at 9 inches width and place it under the hips. So, first we lie down, feet on the ground, knees on the ground. The blocks are 9 inches width. We want to form a V position where the meeting point of the V is the tailbone, and the two legs of the V are going to be under each glute. So as we lift, we're going to make this V shape. The meeting point is the tailbone, so you should feel your tailbone rest there, and one glute on each of the blocks. So you can adjust it until you feel comfortable. Just ensuring that it's not on the lower back. Rest fully here. Breathing. Palms facing up. Shoulders rolled back. And stretch the right leg straight down to the ground. Point the right toes. Knees straight. Feel the right hip, the right lower back. And then change side, left leg going down. Both legs down, straight down as much as you can go. Keep the glutes active. Heels are gently pushing into the ground. Then bend the knees, lift the hip up as high as you can, and remove the blocks from under the hip. And hug the knees to the chest, Apanasana. You can exhale, bring your head closer to your knees, head or chin, and then breathe. Then relax the legs down, turn to one side, Anandasana. So we are keeping the body in a straight line from the elbow to the lat, to the hip, to the heel of the bottom leg. Right hand resting on the right thigh. And then from here we are bending the knee, grabbing the big toe and straightening up. See how much you can go. And if you can't reach the toe, the knee is not fully straightening, you can also grab the calf or other places. Yeah, but that's good, it's straightening. And relax this leg down. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Straight line, good support for the head. Then bend the left knee, grab the left big toe or the outer arch of the foot and straighten up. Try to keep both knees straight, but if you find yourself losing balance, then you can bend the lower leg a little. Okay, relax the leg down, roll onto your back, and we lie down there, just on your back fully. And just relax and surrender the whole body. Scanning part by part, or just in one go relax the whole body and rest in the space of your mind. Without holding on to any state or clinging to any identity, just be naturally as you are. Breathing deeply, enjoying each breath. Just feeling grateful. Moment to moment. Feeling the sense of abundance that is already here with you. The fullness of this moment, as well as its temporary nature. Each moment is so full, but so fleeting. So let this fullness and this impermanence permeate your being. Then we can start to move the fingers and the toes, and rolling to any one side. Stay there for some time before sitting. We'll make the M sound, Brahmari, 3 times. Breathing in deeply. With each breath, feeling the peace in your body, the mind. And rubbing your palms together, place it on your eyes, and allowing your whole body relax the hands.